Ladies and gentlemen, this thing that has a 50% chance of developing may or may not be a big deal. But, hooby dooby ruby, it does look like we're getting signs that some parts of August may be lit. So we will definitely be paying attention to the thing that is approaching Florida or the coast, that thing. And then we'll watch the things that will come after it. Remember, there was an eclipse that went over Texas, so Texas we will be on high alert for the rest of the year. Also, it always seems weird for me to try to do any type of fundraising when a hurricane is imminent. So in this lull period, hey, if you love THORnews and want to contribute and donate, I got a PayPal, a CashApp, a Venmo, and would really, really appreciate it. I give you guys my all. All right, here we go. Are you ready? Have you watched this enough times? If you think God is great, put your hand up and say amen. All right. Rumor has it, it's hot out in some areas. And is that green? No, it's smoky. Oh, yeah. Who might be getting the severe weather business today? The Dakotas, and then this state, whatever the state is. And then these states. So stay aware. Who might be getting the severe weather business tomorrow? Well, let me tell you, it's these states, the Dakotas, and then these states, whatever their names are. Look, I added fancy boxes. And then the day after tomorrow, these states might be getting some severe weather. And I added multi fancy boxes. Production value might help with the fundraiser, I guess. All right, and then in the 3 to 7 day range, you got a lot going on. Mostly heavy rain in some parts. I added blue boxes. May you continually be entertained and impressed by my abilities. And then the reds are just like, hazardous heat. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of cannibal solar storms coming in, and last night while you were sleeping, there was an X-class flare. This is not that. This was an M-class from today. It's a cannibal coronal mass ejection alert. A series of M-class flares over the weekend hurled multiple CMEs towards Earth. According to NOAA, the first two are going to arrive today, and then you get one coming tomorrow, and that'll exacerbate the weather and mental, emotional situation. And everybody's been kind of going through it. Some people handling it better than others. So stay cool, And the wildfires have been very nasty and very dangerous and very destructive. This is the Alexander Mountain fire. This was at noon. I get it. You're like, tell me more about this low system that you thought would be a hurricane that may or may not be, that may affect us this weekend. Well, some say it's a disturbance or just low pressure. It could be a tropical storm off the coast. I don't know, this one's weird, but it appears it might be weaker than at first thought. So watch out, or don't watch out. Do whatever you want to do. Did you know what Loveland does not love? A raging wildfire right next to it. It's not strange. Earthquakes in Southern California. They just had a 4.9. But you know what is strange? They had a 4.5 in Utah, and the other day a 5.9 in Texas. Okay, let's bring back the box to highlight what we're talking about. Boom. There. So yeah, it could go anywhere from in here to out here to just out to sea. We're talking about the orange one that is about 5 to 7 days away. And with the sun rattling Earth's box, we can expect more earthquake activity, I would think. The G3, G2 storms are expected to hit tomorrow, UTC time, which might even be today. Yeah, it is. And then through August 1st. I think it is, there are 31 months in July, but no one can ever be totally sure about information like that. Anywho, in super bad news, the park fire is now the 6th biggest fire in California history, and it has been adding a lot of smoke to the atmosphere. Will we get 3 areas hit us in the next 2 weeks? Maybe. I mean, it's totally possible. All right, who's ready for some hardcore science with arrows? Check it out. So yeah, well, let me give you some context. Temthskov from mild to wild. The last 2 days on our sun has launched at least 10 solar storms that are Earth directed or partly so. This shows what a mess space weather forecasters are going to go through. Try to model this. Yeah, crazy days indeed. Absolutely. Wait, how many storms? Yeah, there's like 10 storms. Storm 6 and 7. 10 solar storms on the whatever days of August. It's not even August yet. Oh man, my brain is gushy. How's your brain? Also, the Sakurajima volcano in Japan erupted today. Epic. Oh my god. Valkyrie and Ali Thune together at the One Piece Orchestra. I feel double crushed. She must have got a husband because her internet presence dropped to almost zero. Speaking of hot mess, what category do you think this thing off the coast will get to? Here's some content weather graphics for your dome. If this helps you figure out where it's going. I got 99 days to the election, and the problem ain't won. Or whatever. Gonna be quite a chess match. They say the oceanic areas where you might get tropical activity are hot. And how interesting will this year's Christmas comet be? This is a picture of 13P Olbers. Unrelated to what I was talking about, I guess. The national debt at 35 trillion. Congratulations? Question mark. Asterisk. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. What a strange days we live in. Investors are suddenly getting very concerned that AI isn't making any serious money. We sense that Wall Street is growing increasingly skeptical. That's weird. You mean to tell me that when I tell ChatGPT to give me a speech in the tone of Elmer Fudd about the fall of Carpathia, that I've never done that. I tried to make a joke and then it failed. I hope you forgive me. Will it go up the coast, Dorian style? Will you get Aurora? Maybe. Well, depending on where you are. Holy wow. This video has been super jacked and packed with facts. Hang in there. Stay cool and stay awesome. And I will talk to y'all in the very near future. It's hurricane season with stuff approaching. So you'll probably get another 10 p.m., 11 p.m. video if we're both lucky. God bless everyone. Stay cool.